Good afternoon and welcome back to Perth for the final game of the round phase of the One Active Hockey One League. And even now, after 39 matches across the men's and women's competitions, we still have some of the world's very best players.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful with how you transfer it for sure, but at the same time, you do want to play on those margins, see how much you can push it. So it's figuring that out.
Lovely first touch in off the right-hand side, driving towards the top of the circle. Protection sticks behind the ball as it's been run in, and the body was just accelerated past the ball. Out on slight angle to the left-hand castle and in. Don't know whether it got a touch on the way through. The congratulations are being given to Radcliffe, however. Goalkeeper can't get right toe out. It's Newhouse's channel.
Yeah, she's not a big goalkeeper at all, is she? So just not able to.
Opportunity once again. New South Wales Pride scrambling it forward.
Great flick from Maddi Ratcliffe.
Little shift at the top of the circle, changes the angles. Radcliffe goes through again. That is carbon copy, albeit the little shift just moves the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's it, and that's what can be so hard when you're a smaller keeper. You've got other skills when you are smaller. You can move
out to the top of the circle. That's a really good injection. Gives space, opportunity. Second phase scramble through the goalkeeper, and that is a score for the visitors. New South Wales Pride. They halve the deficit. Goalkeeper Zoe Newman.
Yeah, that's it. I guess when it is a bit like this, it's hard in all of that chaos ahead of you to really get.
Injection out to the forehand. Doesn't feel like it was deliberate. It's played in that situation. It's a scrambled routine that is well saved by Newhouse in the end.
Change position of their body, make that trap and see where the runners are. So very difficult for them. That's why it's so important to get that injection out right.
Great carry into the circle. Opportunity in and finished. Field goal from end to end. By Perth Thundersticks, it comes back and it haunts them. Great steal.
Yeah, and look at that, taking that pace, one touch into the right position and then putting that.
Gave enough time, really sharp, out to the top, in on a hit and then cleared away. Into the top. Radcliffe again, straight through the goalkeeper this time. Really powerful. George, you spoke earlier on that she possibly wasn't as powerful as other flickers. This is a great finish.
Maybe she heard that one because that one was absolutely outstanding. How's that for a finish? Perfectly. They'll be very happy with that one.
Good steal. New South Wales Pride down the middle, carried in from Reed, trying to get that ball forwards. Good intercept defensively, however. Take that ball as it was coming into the top of the circle. Good carry forwards down the baseline. Opportunity to play it across. Scramble ball in. Fake shot. Back foot chance and deflection. Left to right step. Opportunity all the way across, change of angle on the corner, in and through. Not sure that's taken a touch on the way through, or whether that's a goalkeeping error once again. Oh, we're not. We're going to see in the replay instead.
Straight through the goalkeeper's legs there. And again, making the goalkeeper make a save, I think, is what they're doing as their tactic here, making them make a save. If you say make a save, you can then go on the rebound. But here we go. Getting chaired off.
Sartorio. A heavy challenge comes in from Radcliffe on the reverse, reaching one-handed. And then played full, finds the baseline. Really good pick and roll into the circle, lovely little lift, and then across the face of the goalkeeper. Newman gets it a little bit wrong, sprawling, and is going to get punished for ending up on the turf. Missed the kick with the left toe by the looks of it as it came across her. It was a bizarre touch.
That was absolute end-to-end stuff, picture perfect from the New South Wales Pride. And so Grace Young will be...
Young in, drifts a little bit to the right-hand side, opens it up, and Newman, doesn't quite get enough on it. Dived, long reach out to her right-hand side, trying to set herself up and get across the turf.
Yeah, she did all the right things. Didn't really connect with that one, Grace Young, but it went through.
Williams steps in and hits the upright. It denied, so the conversion question is a completely irrelevant one. Don't know if Newman got a touch on that. If she did, then it makes up for the kind of mistouch she had for goal number 4. Not sure, can't really see. Same thing, will they go through the trap once again? They've backed away from it. There's a suggestion they will. They do indeed out to that point position into the left side of the circle. What a finish! Radcliffe again shows that she's got the power and the composure. Open stick finish to the bottom corner.
Yeah, and do not underestimate how difficult this shot is. That one is going across. It's coming into her body, the ball, and then she's
in on the one-on-one conversion as well. Picks and spins and finishes so smooth. I'll tell you what, it is a one-woman scoring display. All five of Perth Thundersticks goals to Radcliffe at this moment.
Yeah, she's such a skillful player. Plays with
individual skill to get it away. I'm not sure you're going to get that for 2 from 2. There's the carry right. Yeah, it's just not got quite enough on the ball. That's a great bit of individual skill. Really well done. Backhand pass from the middle out to left. Radcliffe carries and protects, tries to run through. Yeah, first tackle. There's nothing wrong with that one. She threw herself into the challenge on the 50-50. And the stats say it's number 11. Out to the top. The trap isn't clean, however. They're going to have to create something from its second phase. The nice ball across the circle. There's a move. Good move in. Slap. Off the body.
As I stand in front of the Chris Sorello Academy.
Huge cheers for the Chris Sorello Academy who's down there. Thanks, mate. The injury that we saw earlier on. Opportunity to circle once again. It's a 50-50 played in. There wasn't a huge amount of pace. Long drag in. Out to the right-hand side. Change of angle, in and through, and well defended. Nice touch as it came in. Trying to put pressure on the ball as the right-hand side rotation. They're into the circle. Chance now. Oh, as the defender there for Williams. First Pride sitting really deep. Block zone into the baseline. It's a beautiful pass. Across. Tip in and up. It's over. It's not dangerous. Clever. Is there something smart here? Intelligent play in, long drag through, and it's in off the runner. The number 1 runner coming out to the top of the circle. Radcliffe gets enough on it, so the defensive touch is lifted past the goalkeeper. And from the penalty corner routine, the set piece at the edge of the circle, they get a point.
and they needed to get one and have
3-2-1. There is the hooter. They've done it. A Radcliffe scoring masterclass with 6 goals to her name. Perth Thundersticks came into this game knowing they had to beat the ladder leaders, the team that came in with 5 wins from 5.